Hollywood relationships can change overnight. One day, a celebrity couple is walking red carpets together, sharing romantic moments, and making fans believe they might actually be in it for the long run. Then suddenly, it's over. In 2026, several celebrity relationships have surprised fans with unexpected breakups, including couples who seemed stronger than ever. Today, we're counting down 5 celebrity couples nobody expected to break up in 2026. And trust me, number 1 is one breakup fans definitely didn't see coming. Welcome back to Glow and Gossip, where we bring you the biggest celebrity stories, shocking relationship updates, and all the Hollywood drama you can't stop talking about. Let's get started. Number 5. Julia Garner and Mark Foster. Starting our list at number 5 are Julia Garner and Mark Foster. Julia Garner became one of Hollywood's most recognizable actresses after her breakout success in Ozark, while Mark Foster is best known as the lead singer of Foster the People. Their relationship eventually turned into marriage, and for years, they seemed to maintain a relatively private life away from the constant Hollywood spotlight. And that privacy made their reported split even more surprising. Fans began noticing changes surrounding the couple, including signs on social media that something might have changed between them. As soon as fans noticed those changes, speculation started spreading online. But the truth is, celebrity relationships can look completely different behind closed doors. Fans only see what celebrities choose to share, not everything happening privately. After years together, their reported separation became a major surprise for fans who had viewed them as one of Hollywood's quieter couples. It was another reminder that sometimes the relationships we hear the least about can be the ones that shock us the most. Number 4. Biggs and Jenny Mollen. At number 4, we have Biggs and Jenny Mollen. For millions of fans, Biggs is best known for his role in the American Pie franchise. Jenny Mollen, meanwhile, built her own career as an actress, author, and social media personality. Together, they became one of those celebrity couples who seem to have created a real life outside the Hollywood spotlight. Their relationship lasted for nearly 2 decades. Yes, almost 20 years. They got married, built a family, and became parents. So when news emerged that their marriage was coming to an end, fans were understandably shocked. What made the story particularly interesting was the lack of a typical Hollywood-style public battle. Instead, reports indicated that the two were focused on their family and continuing to co-parent. And after nearly 2 decades together, that approach was very different from the dramatic celebrity breakups fans often see online. Sometimes relationships simply reach a point where 2 people decide to move forward separately. But for fans who had watched Jason and Jenny together for so many years, seeing their marriage come to an end was still a huge surprise. Number 3. Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater. Coming in at number 3 are Ariana Grande and Ethan Slater. Their relationship became one of Hollywood's biggest talking points almost immediately. The two met while working together on Wicked, and their relationship quickly attracted enormous public attention. Ariana was already one of the biggest pop stars in the world, while Ethan was gaining major attention through Broadway and his work in Wicked. Naturally, fans wanted to know everything about the couple. For a while, they appeared to be moving forward together despite the intense media attention surrounding their relationship. But in 2026, reports emerged that Ariana and Ethan had gone their separate ways. According to reports, the breakup was amicable, and the two had already been apart for some time before the news became public. And that detail is important, because celebrity relationships often look very different from the outside. Fans see photographs, public appearances, interviews, and social media posts. But they don't see what happens when the cameras are gone. Ariana and Ethan's split showed just how much can happen privately before the public even knows a relationship is ending. And because their romance had already attracted so much attention, their breakup quickly became another major celebrity relationship story of 2026. Number 2. Roll Bunnie XO. At number 2, we have a couple whose breakup hit fans especially hard. Roll Bunnie XO. The country rap superstar and podcast host had been together for years. They weren't simply dating. They had built a marriage, a family, and a public life together. And that's exactly why news surrounding their relationship became such a shock. Jelly Roll and Bunnie XO had often been open with their fans about their relationship and the challenges they had experienced together. Their huge online following meant that millions of people had become invested in their story. So when major changes in their marriage became public, fans immediately wanted answers. But this is where things can get complicated. Celebrity breakups often generate countless rumors online, and not everything posted on social media is confirmed. In Jelly Roll and Bunnie XO's case, the public conversation quickly became filled with theories about what had happened. But rumors shouldn't automatically be treated as facts. What we do know is that their relationship had reached a major turning point after years together. And because they had become such a familiar couple to fans, their separation felt like the end of an era. After nearly a decade together, their relationship had become part of their public story. So seeing that story change was understandably emotional for many fans. But there was still one couple whose breakup arguably created even more conversation. Number 1. Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. Taking the number 1 spot are Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. When these two got together, fans immediately paid attention. On one side, you had Megan Thee Stallion, one of the biggest names in music. On the other, you had Klay Thompson, an NBA superstar with a massive global fanbase. It was the kind of celebrity pairing that was almost guaranteed to make headlines. And for a while, fans loved seeing them together. Their chemistry created plenty of buzz online, and their relationship quickly became one of the most talked about celebrity romances. But eventually, the relationship came to an end. Megan later spoke about the qualities she considers essential in a relationship, including trust, loyalty, and respect. Those comments naturally got fans talking. People began wondering whether they were connected to the breakup and what might have happened behind the scenes. But here's the important part. Fans can speculate, and the internet can create endless theories. However, unless the people involved confirm a specific reason themselves, those theories should remain just that, theories. What we do know is that Megan and Klay went their separate ways, and their breakup became one of the celebrity relationship stories that generated major discussion in 2026. And it's easy to understand why. Whenever two huge stars from completely different worlds get together, millions of people become invested. And when that relationship ends, those same fans want to know what happened. But sometimes there isn't one simple answer. Relationships are complicated. Celebrity relationships are even more complicated when millions of people are watching. And that's exactly why Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson take the number 1 spot on our list. So there you have it. 5 celebrity couples nobody expected to break up in 2026. From long-term marriages to some of the most talked about celebrity romances of the year, these breakups prove one thing. You never really know what is happening behind the scenes. But now we want to hear from you. Which celebrity breakup shocked you the most? Was it Megan and Klay? Jelly Roll and Bunnie? Ariana and Ethan? Jason and Jenny? Or Julia and Mark? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoy celebrity news, relationship drama, and the biggest Hollywood stories, make sure to subscribe to Glow and Gossip. Because Hollywood never stays quiet for long. And we'll be here when the next shocking story breaks. See you in the next one. Kiss Mark.